Good morning, everyone. As promised, I'm going to do the avocado ripeness instructional video. So it's pretty early here. I've just walked the dogs. I have my smoothie, so I'm hoping that you're enjoying yours. If not now, then very soon. So avocados have really taken a bigger role in my life pretty much since I did the 21-day detox. I always ate them, but it was like avocado on toast. That's kind of how I had them. And when I did my 21-day detox, which is just 3 weeks of what you're doing, the avocado sort of took a whole new role. You know, I'd literally just slice it and put it on top of something, and I kind of had my fat covered, and it's just got a texture to it that provides a lot of satiety. You feel like you've had something. I even started having it as a mid-afternoon snack sometimes to really stay on my program and not eat anything that sort of wasn't allowed. Look, they do have fat in them, and I think that's something that people are very conscious of. But just remember, it's good fat, okay? Your body needs fat. We're actually not eating enough of the right types of fat. So don't be afraid of the fat in an avocado. What you'll actually find is if you start providing your body with the healthy fats, then you're actually going to start to lose weight because your body is not in a fearful state of there's not enough calories and food coming in. That's when it tends to hold on to things. So if you're actually providing good healthy fats in your diet, your body's going to go, there is plenty of this. I can actually use this as a fuel. So another side point. I tend to get on side points frequently because all this stuff excites me. Now, I've picked up some avocados at various stages of their development yesterday, so this would be really useful for you guys. Now, my favorite are the Hass avocados because I just think they're more simple. They're not ginormous, so you're not actually going to waste much avocado. Often you'll just have a half avocado, and sometimes those really large ones like the Shepherd, they don't actually keep as well, and I find them really hard to stage ripening reliably. The last thing you want to do is invest in an avocado and then you think it's ripe and you cut it and it's done and dusted. If it's not right, then you've kind of stuffed it up. You can't sort of give it more time. So there's a lot of pressure on getting this right. So the Hass are the smaller ones with the sort of more black bubbly skin. They're generally available almost year round in Australia, and I really highly recommend go to the central markets because here in Adelaide, multiple stores at the central market will do great deals like 4 avocados for $5. When you go to the supermarkets, you know, you might have to pay $3 for 1 avocado. So stock up, be confident buying them, and you'll get really good at getting the different stages of their development. Okay, on to the juice of the actual topic. So these two, I don't know if the colors are going to come up really well in this video with my kitchen lighting. I'm hoping that they do. So some of the Hass avocados, I'm not sure if you can really tell here, but they're quite green, and that's when they're really unripe. That's not a bad stage to buy them in because they will ripen up. So the way that you want to test an avocado, if it's looking fairly green like this one is, it's still got a bit of green on it. This one's sort of fairly similar with the greenness on the skin. But what you might notice is this one's still really bubbly. This one, the skin is starting to thin. So this one is a little more ripe than this one. Now, the gold standard of the test, you don't want to squeeze your avocado like this. It really makes me nuts when I'm at an avocado area in a market or wherever, and you're just watching people kind of just picking them up and squeezing them all. It's really not how you test their ripeness. And the color is the first thing. So just chuck them in your bag based on the color and then use them over your week according to when they're ready. Now, here's the trick. So you don't squeeze an avocado on its sort of body. It's all about the neck. It's just this little area up the top near the stalk. So this guy here, there is very little give with gentle pressure. So he's not ready. He's going to stay out. Don't put him in the fridge. Big mistake. He needs to be out. A nice warm ambient temperature so he thinks he's still on the tree. Next one is this one that's got this slightly thinner skin happening, a little bit of green still, same thing again. We identify the stalk and we're just going to have a little bit of pressure. There's not much give there either. He's still really firm. This guy's going to stay up with his buddy. Right. This guy here, now he's starting to look a little bit senior. So the skin has got quite thin. You may or may not be able to appreciate there's some markings and almost sort of cracked appearance on the skin. And again, when we push, my thumb is really giving to some pressure just around that stalk. So you just want to circle the thumb like so around the stalk. And if it's giving to gentle pressure, then he's just about ready to go. Now, the softer it is, the more ready it is. You can definitely have an over-ripened avocado, which might be quite black inside. That is just the bingo of buying avocados. Sometimes you will get one that's overripe. This is a learning process like everything else, so be patient with yourself. Now, what I love about this, and a trick that I learned recently, which I found really hard to believe, once the avocado is ripe, so you've left it out, once it's ready to go, just say you've got 3 ready to go at a time and you're not actually planning on eating them anytime soon, pop them in the fridge. A ripe avocado put in the fridge can actually keep for up to around 2 weeks if it's not cut. Okay, so you don't have to waste your avocados. They're fantastic to have on standby in the fridge. I've got one in the fridge now. That's the one actually coming to work with me today. So this little guy, he's close, but I'm gonna leave him out for one more day. When I come home, I'll check him again. Give him a little love and attention. The avocados, they're amazing. Now, once you've cut your avocado, and just say you only want to use half of your avocado, which is pretty much common and usually what you'll be doing if you're on a detox, not wanting to have too much fat, then it's really great to have a container like one of these. Yes, it's plastic, it's BPA free, but it's fantastic because it seals off my avocado. It's got a little spot there for the seed. That's the other trick. Even if you don't have one of these containers, the half that you're not going to eat right away, leave the seed in. It will actually reduce how quickly it will start to brown. So always leave that seed in. A fantastic trick for getting a seed out of an avocado. It sounds unsafe, but it's really the safest. You'll hold the avocado in your hand, and with it cut, the seed is in, you literally just karate chop onto the seed. Honestly, give it a go, practice, but just do it with confidence. And the knife, it needs to be serrated or a decent sharp knife. Don't do it with a butter knife. It will just slice into the skin, a little bit of a twist, and your seed should come out, and then you just tap it on the compost or wherever you're putting your seed and get rid of it. Now, my dogs love avocado, but don't give them the seed. It's toxic to them. So, but avocado is great for dogs. It's a fantastic source of healthy fat. Mine are hanging around because I've got avocados out on the bench. This video has gone way longer than I expected, but always full of information. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and that really, really helps you enjoy your avocados in the future. Take care. Bye.